Christy here from Christy Classified, and today's video is going to be my November's favorite video. I've been wanting to do one of these like monthly favorite videos since I started making videos, and every single month it gets to the second week and I'm like, gosh darn it, I forgot again, like damn it. But today I am making one. I was in my restroom doing my makeup because the lighting is so good in here, and I was like, hey, the lighting's really good in here. Let's make a video, and so I did. But yeah, before this video drags on forever, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I'm going to talk about is my favorite foundations in the month of November. One of them I'm going to go a little bit into depth with, the other one not so much because of my next video that I will be posting. So my two favorite foundations in November are the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and mine is in the shade Nude, and then the other one would be my Maybelline Matte Poreless, and I am in the shade 128, which is warm nude beige, right? Yeah, warm nude beige. I love these foundations for like two separate reasons, but kind of the same. I really love the Born This Way foundation because it literally looks like nothing. It looks like your skin. It doesn't feel heavy. The only problem that I had when I first started using this was that it was still summer. My skin, because I have combo skin, was still on the oily side, and this did not help it. It would just get like super, super oily. It was disgusting, and it tends to like break up around the nose and forehead area a lot. It was so annoying. And then I started applying it with a beauty blender, and everything got fixed. It was so great with a beauty blender, or with an oval brush. It applies so nice. It looks so flawless. I actually like mixing this with my matte Poreless, and it just gives it a really nice finish. It's what I'm wearing on my face right now, and I absolutely adored it. But yes, the next foundation is my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. I don't want to go into depth with why this is my favorite because I'm going to be doing a battle of the drugstore matte foundations, and this is one of them. So I'll tell you what I think about this one in that video, but these are my two favorite foundations for the month of November. Really highly suggest it. If you have oily skin, I don't know about this one. If you do want to try it and you have oily skin, I would ask for a sample at Sephora and apply it with a beauty blender, not a brush. And definitely set it. It needs to be set with powder. This one you actually don't really have to, and I love it about that. But moving on. My favorite current thing to apply my foundation, bronzer, concealer, everything with is these oval brushes right here. I got this oval brush from Simple Glam Girls. It was sent to me. You can get 20% off using my code. It's down in the description box. But these, honestly, they feel so soft on the skin. They blend everything so seamlessly, and it also helps your makeup look like it's just skin. Like it doesn't look like you're wearing makeup when you when you blend it in with this. It kind of just gives that foundation a really nice smooth finish. It doesn't work well with mousse foundations. I feel like it just makes it look patchy, but with like liquid foundations, it's super good. I love them. They're super soft, and they're genuine. They're cheaper than normal oval brushes, like the Artiste ones. These are definitely cheaper. They're still on the plus like expensive side, but cheaper. I believe it's $99.99, but you get 20% off with my code. I would definitely suggest trying these, but this is my favorite, like November favorite thing to apply my makeup with. Next is bronzer and highlight. Let me tell you. Bronzer is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Brown Bronzer, which is this baby right here. Mine is in the shade Medium Deep, and I really like this bronzer. It's the perfect shade of brown. You can't really tell, but it's the perfect shade of brown. It looks really like natural on me, like it's just a natural bronze, and it really warms up my face. I got this from my aunt. She ordered it from Ipsy, but she just wanted the kabuki brushes, so she gave me this. So thank you, because it's my new favorite bronzer. I love applying this with my Morphe brush. I'm gonna go get it because I need to tell you what it is. I'll be right back. Okay, so that took like 7 years longer than it should have. But it's the Morphe M404 brush. It's a stippling brush. It's super soft. And as you can tell, I just used it right now. But I love this brush to apply my bronzer with. I have a really heavy hand, so I feel like my bronzer is always like a little bit too much. Like I feel like right now it's too much, but I was going for this look. This is perfect for like building it up. I feel like it really spreads everything out evenly. It's super soft on the face, and you can even get the little like edges of your nose. So I really, really like it. Another favorite bronzer for the month of November is actually a highlight, and it is Churro from Colourpop, and it was a tie-dye highlight. It is way too dark on me as a highlight, but I love it as a bronzer. It's a really natural, glowy like bronze because it is a highlight, and it's super creamy. I love it so much. You can kind of tell on these one. These one kind of swatch pretty. And actually I swatched it over the Too Faced bronzer, and it looks really nice. Idea. I apply this with a wet beauty blender. I haven't found a brush that I really like to apply my like Colourpop highlights with, or like my highlight that I use as a bronzer, but they apply so nicely with a beauty blender. So yeah, but Churro, if you're light skin and didn't buy it for that reason, buy it and use it as a bronzer. It is so nice. I need to sneeze. It went away. Okay, so my favorite highlight is the Mary Lou Manizer from the Balm Cosmetics. It is super pretty. It's a very sheen, pretty highlight, and I love it about that. I love that about this. It's super nice. And see how in comparison to Churro, it is so like not as dark. Am I wearing it right now? Yes, I'm wearing it right now. And I like how glowy and healthy it makes the skin look. I love sheen highlights versus like the ones that are super glittery. So I love my Laura Mercier one, and I love this one. I can easily compare it to my Laura Mercier one in the fact that they just have like a sheen. This one is definitely a little bit more on the white side, if that makes sense, and the Laura Mercier one is more like just a sheen. Like it's just, I can't even describe it, so beautiful. But this is my favorite for November. I've been using it all the time. I like dropped it and it cracked and I got sad and I repressed it, and I just use it so much. I love the packaging on it. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. Oh, and I like applying it with this. This is my Morphe M497. I've been wanting a fan brush from Morphe so bad, and Haute Look had like this deal where it came with this, and a little contouring brush for like the nose area. And I'm so happy that I got it, but this fan brush is amazing. It's the best way to apply a highlight in my opinion, and I've tried everything because I didn't have one of these, but so good. So good. What to talk about next? Let's talk about primer and setting spray. My favorite primer right now is not really a primer, but I use it as a primer, and it's my Boscia No Pores No Shine T-Zone treatment, which is this. It's a little mattifying balm, and you can apply it over your makeup, under your makeup. I apply it under my makeup, and it definitely helps to keep me oil-free throughout the day. I love Boscia. It's one of my favorite products. I have like a makeup remover from it. My moisturizer is from Boscia. It's a really amazing brand. So yeah, I love that. My favorite setting spray right now is the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. This has become my like holy grail. I love how it like sprays out evenly on the face. It's not just like, oh, spurts of water right there and then like leaves little dots, ruins, and you know what I'm saying, like ruins your makeup. This one will do that. I really like this, and it really does create a really nice matte finish. Favorite setting spray, definitely recommend if you have oily skin. I'm probably gonna have to go purchase the dewy one because we're heading into winter and my dry skin is like, hi, I'm here, say bye to the oil, but you're gonna be dry as the Sahara Desert. Yay! I'm all over the place. I don't know what to do next. Let's do concealers. I totally just beat up my wall. Sorry. This concealers It's from Maybelline. It's from the Fit Me line in the shade 10 and 15. 15 is fair, 10 is light. I like both of these for different reasons. I like to use the lighter one to highlight, and I mix in a little bit of this like darker shade. It's like darker by like a little bit. This one's more pink and this one's more yellow, but I like to mix them to highlight and conceal. I'll conceal with the darker one and highlight with the lighter one, but on my under eyes I'll use both because mama got some like really bad bags and they need to go away. But I love these. They don't crease as much as other concealers that I have used. My NYX HD concealer used to be my holy grail. I loved it. I wouldn't use anything. And then I noticed it started creasing a lot. I don't know if I just bought one that was like from a bad batch, because I truly believe that happens with makeup, but I wasn't having it. I don't even know if that's proper English. But then I tried these because Kathleen Lights and Katarina always raved about them. A lot of beauty gurus use these. So I was like, okay, I'll try. And I liked it. And so now I don't think I'll ever want to try any other concealer except the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte that's sold out everywhere in my shade, and it makes me really sad. Okay, I'm almost done. I didn't want this to drag on forever. Let's talk about eyes. Actually, let's talk about lips because that'll go by faster. If you follow me on Instagram, then I think you know this by now, that my favorite lip product for the month of November is from Colourpop. It is the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade LoveBug. I love this. Like, it's the perfect burnt orange. I wear it with everything. I mix it with pinks, mix it with mama, I just love this. It is like my favorite fall shade. A lot of people that have been getting LoveBug have been saying it's super flaky and it gets too dry. And I mean, I feel like with Colourpop, it's like a love-hate thing. You either love it or you hate their matte formula. I love it, and mine wasn't drying. It didn't flake off. So if you did get one that was super dry and flaky, I'm so sorry. But I totally love this. It's like my favorite. It's so pretty. Like, it's the perfect burnt orange. I'm running out of places on my hand to swatch, and I ran out of makeup wipes. So I'm just gonna stick it somewhere on my hand. But it's this shade. It's super pretty. It's an amazing burnt orange, and I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. It's gorgeous. I love it. Okay, so now moving on to the eye area. My favorite thing to do my brows with is my e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo. When I first bought this in my e.l.f. haul, I kept saying, I'm not going to use the waxy part. I'm not going to use the pomade. I'm only going to use the powder. No, I hate the powder. I absolutely detest the powder, but this waxy pomade is my favorite thing on planet Earth to do my brows. It's really taught me how to shape them and make them look the way I want them to look. This is like my holy grail eyebrow product right now. Absolutely love. Love, 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 love. And my favorite liner right now is my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I used this on, not Halloween. I went to Disneyland for like the Halloween Mickey thing party. I forget what it's called. And I used my aunt's. I know people don't like sharing eye things. I know. But I used it, and I loved how easy it was to draw on the line. Like, you could really play around with it and change your wing shape, and like, it's just amazing. It's my favorite liner. It lasts all day. That's really important for me because I have really watery eyes. Like, they water a lot at the outer corners, and because of my oily skin, like, eyeliner can tend to get everywhere. It doesn't do that with this. I really love it. It's cruelty free, which is always a good thing. But I love it. It is my favorite liner right now. Next, my favorite mascara. Okay, so I got a sample size of this in one of my Ipsy bags. Now, I'm very particular with mascara, but I also haven't had a mascara in a really long time that's made me be like, wow, I really like it. Which is why I haven't bought a full-size one. I've been using little samples that I've been getting in my Ipsy bag, and like, I love them, and then I'm like, I'm kind of over it. I was not over this. This is the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. It's the first mascara in a really long time to make me go like, wow, I really love this. I'm wearing it right now. It volumizes, lengthens, just makes your eyelashes look so beautiful, so long and gorgeous and full. I haven't had a mascara do that for me in such a long time, and so it makes me so happy. I absolutely adore this. Okay, last things is eyeshadow palettes. So I didn't use this first one in November as much, but it was my favorite in October towards like the beginning of November. So I feel like I have to talk about it. This is the Beach Goddess palette from Illuminate Cosmetics by Ashley Tisdale. It is also cruelty free. It's a 12 color eye and cheek palette. It looks like, it looks like this. It is my absolute, like, it was my absolute favorite to do like really bronzy, smoky eyes. It was perfect for that transition from summer into fall. So I think that's why I liked it so much. And I didn't expect the shadows to be that good. I like got it in the mail and I was kind of disappointed because the packaging is so flimsy. And I was like, that's not what I was expecting, but okay. And then I played around with it and I loved it. Like, my favorite blush is this pink from this palette, and I hate blush. Like, I wear blush so that I don't look pale, but I hate blush, and I love this. I love the bronzer in this palette. I loved it. It's great. If you haven't tried the Ashley Tisdale line, you totally should, because it took me by surprise. The packaging is really flimsy, especially if you're paying full price for this. I got this on HauteLook for like 60% off. So yeah, but the product is worth it. And last but not least, which if you didn't guess it, then you need to follow me on Instagram more, is my Morphe Kathleen Lights palette. As you can tell, it's super dusty because I've been using it. And now that I think about it, I'm like, I need to not use it so much because it's limited edition. She's bringing it back before the holidays at some point this month, so I might order a backup because I love this palette. It's so versatile. It has a good amount of different colors. I can see myself even using this in the summer and the spring. My favorite though is this green. Can we talk about this green? Can we just, I can't get enough of that green. I use it in my inner corners, on my waterline. It's just such a beautiful color, such a beautiful palette. Like, good job, Kathleen. This is great. It's some like of her original colors and some of like Morphe basics, like these two. But it is so gorgeous. It is so beautiful. So happy that I could get my hands on it. I literally, the moment the clock hit 10 a.m., I was sitting at work on my desk. I hope my boss doesn't watch this, but I was sitting at my desk like, I need to get it, I need to get it. And then I got it. I was like, yay, so happy. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Those are some of my November favorites. I'm so happy I finally get to do one of these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, if you want me to do more like this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, stay classy until next time. Bye. That was awkward. It makes sure it's so quick.